Hey everybody, it is Danny, your scrapper on the street here, and it is day 3 of LOAD214. So if you are just joining me, welcome. We do these videos here every day as a kind of real life look at following load. And I don't know about you, but do you ever have these days where you get a lot done, but you're not feeling particularly ambitious? I'm wearing sweats today. I just didn't feel like getting all dressed up for the day. I wasn't sure where my creativity would go or if it would even be there. I'm sure everybody has a day like that where in spite of everything you have to do, your desire is really to just stay in bed with a good book. So if you have one of these days during load, trust me when I tell you, the best remedy is to just create something. And it doesn't have to turn out to be your favorite layout, but it can be a really fun layout and just another story told. And you'll feel better, and it might even inspire another layout or another project or something further. It may not have to stop at this one layout to break that feeling that you have on a Monday. Today our prompt from Lane was to not use a title. Like yesterday, this is another easy one for me. I don't always use a title. I just sometimes don't leave room for them, or I can't think of one, or I don't feel that there's one catchy enough, or I just don't want to deal with letter stickers that I have to spell out a title. So this was pretty easy for me. And again, like yesterday, it really came down to finding pictures or something I wanted to document that I had on hand. So I went through, I had a couple of envelopes of photos, and I went through to see what I had on tap that I hadn't told yet. And I found these photos from when I volunteered over Christmas for Toys for Tots. And I used some patterned paper as my base, which is not something I do all the time, but I'm starting to do a little more. And I used this piece of gray paper to kind of just add a mat and a place for my journaling. And then I just had these tags, and they came on a larger sheet of tags. And I just cut them out and stuck them places and then embellished them and just kind of let the whimsy take over. I didn't think too much about it. I didn't stress too much about it. I just wanted to get something on to the page, something done, and tell the story and have a layout for day 3. And as it turns out, I love how this turned out. I love how that playfulness really came through in my creativity, and I have this really important story told from a day where I just volunteered and had a really positive experience. So that was my today break out of my rut and the Monday blues and really create something that I love. And now I feel motivated and inspired to create something else. So I'm off to work on my Smashing 2014 book, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks, Loadsters.